Pretty girls! I am here with a foundation routine, and I feel like it's been a while since I've actually done one, but it's probably only been less than a year. I have been on the hunt for the perfect skincare and foundation routine because I was determined to have flawless skin for my wedding. That was my goal. And I have tried a million different products, different combinations of products, primers, not primers, mattifiers, not mattifiers, foundations, concealers, powders, everything. And my skin has just gotten worse. In the last 8 months, I've experienced more hormonal acne than I have in my entire life. I didn't really get any acne in high school or in university, and now is the time when my skin's like, alright, you know what, let's break up the acne. So close, so close. But I did find a skincare routine that is starting to work. I'm really excited about it. It's toning down a lot of the existing acne, and I have not gotten any breakouts since I started using it. So if it continues to progress in that fashion, then I will do a skincare routine for you guys so you guys can see what kind of products I'm using. But right now I'm going to show you the foundation routine that's been really working for me and really adhering to my skin. It doesn't melt off my face. I do need to touch up periodically with powders and mattifiers throughout the day. Such is life. You move on. The biggest advice I can give you is to put on a smile, be confident in who you are, and rock it out, girl. If you show that you don't care about your acne, no one else is either. I have been taping for 12 minutes already. Good gravy, Rachel. You need to just stop talking. Leave me a comment below if you have any suggestions or any tips and tricks or products I should try. I would love to hear from you guys. And let's begin. So you can see I have absolutely no makeup on right now. I am freshly rolled out of bed. I have brushed my teeth, I have cleaned my face, and put on moisturizer. So you can see I have a lot of problem areas on my skin that have erupted, I guess, in the last 8 months or so, just from the stress of everything that's been going on right now. Remember, kids, I am not magic. There is only so much work you can do to hide a mountain in the prairies. This is what I do, this is what works for my skin, and let's just get into it. The first step is applying a good primer. I love the Cover FX one because it not only helps mattify my skin, but it's also an acne treatment gel. There are 3 foundations that I absolutely love, both separately and together. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of finding a foundation that blends perfectly with your skin tone. I sometimes wear self-tanner, so my skin can kind of fluctuate in color from day to day. Therefore, having a variety of shades on hand can really help to create that seamless finish. I don't always use all 3, it kind of just depends on the state of my skin that day. Once I'm happy with the final color, I use my fingers to gently pat and blend it into my skin. I find this gives the most natural finish. Then I'll add another very thin layer just to the problem areas I have, not all over my skin. Now for any blemishes or dark scarring, I use a combination of 2 concealers and blend them on the back of my hand until I get that perfect color. Then I use a blending brush to blend it into my skin. I put a tiny bit on my brush, wipe off any excess on the back of my hand, and then blend in small circles on and around the blemish. We want to build up coverage in very small layers, not dumping products on it all at once. It does take some time and a lot of patience, but keep at it and you will see those blemishes slowly disappear. And for those stubborn mountains on your skin, try taking a tiny bit of lighter concealer or foundation and apply a very thin layer at the bottom and underneath the blemish. That will kind of highlight the darker shadows a bit and make that kind of Mount Everest a little bit less prominent. And now for the under eye circles. I like using a luminizer because it helps to highlight the area a little bit and make those dark circles just disappear. To set my makeup, I do 2 stages. I'm going to use a sponge to apply the powder to the problem areas first. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush to sweep the powder over my T-zone where I'm most oily. Then I apply a bronzer to my temples, along the side of my face, down the bridge of my nose, chin, and blending along the jawline. To give a really soft, natural flush to my skin, I love mixing a bright pink blush with a soft coral one and then dusting it lightly over my cheekbones. And we're done. I'm really happy with this foundation routine, and I hope you guys like this video. Have an amazing week. Love you, girls.
The world